Hi everyone, it's Courtney, and today I'm going to be filming my one brand tutorial on the e.l.f. products that I have. I have recently purchased a bunch of e.l.f. products, and I'm just going to test them out on my face and give you like a kind of a first impression of them pretty much. There's a couple things that I have used, so I will just let you know what I think about those products. And yeah, I did mention I was going to do this in the haul video. I will link the haul video down below in the down box, so let's get started. I have already moisturized my face, and I'm just going to pull my hair back so my hair doesn't get in the foundation or anything. Okay, so I'm just going to hydrate. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer. I'm just going to use this. I'm just going to grab a little bit on my fingers. And throw that underneath my eyes. And there's no scent to this that I can tell. And it feels pretty good underneath my eyes. Well, I'm waiting for that. Two e.l.f. primers. I have the e.l.f. Eye Primer in Line Sealer that looks like this, and I have the e.l.f. Primer in Pearl. And I've used this one quite a bit when I first started my makeup. This is actually one of my first primers that I had. And I'm gonna use that on this lid. Now this one does give a like white sheen, and it is sparkly. So if you don't like that, that is something to watch out for with this one. It is sparkly and gives you like a white base. I don't have any face primer from e.l.f. So I'm just going to use the next thing. I'm going to use the Hard Candy Skin Illuminating Primer. And I like to set my primers on my face before I do a foundation and leave it sit in. And you really just need a little bit of primer. So I do like this, let this sit on my face. That's why I do my eye primer first, and then I do my face foundation. Ain't That Sweet. Looks like that one. And I'm just going to apply this with my finger. And this is like a baby pink, almost white smudge pot. Those are pretty light. That seems pretty nice. I like those. Okay, so then I picked up a couple of the baked eyeshadows, which I love. And which one do I want to use? I think I'm going to use Enchanted, which is this one, all over my lid. And I'm going to use the e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush, and I love their brushes. If you haven't tried them, I suggest you try them. So I'm gonna put this all over my lid. This one would probably be really good with that lustrous eyeshadow, the like gold one. It's pretty. And then I'm just gonna wipe that off, and I'm gonna use that same C brush because I kind of want to use a couple different shadows. So I'm gonna go in. I haven't used Bark. I've used Toasted and Pixie, and I love both of them. It's like a pink and like a brown. So I really like those two. Let's see. I'm gonna go in with Bark and put that on the outer corner. And you can use these wet or dry. I have used them both wet and dry. And these baked ones are kind of shimmery, so that's just a heads up. And you know what? I'm going to throw a little bit of burnt plum over top of that. Kind of like right in there. And I am bringing it into the crease a little bit. Go into my e.l.f. palette like this. And I'm going to grab a blending brush from e.l.f., which are my favorite blending brushes. And I'm going to go into a more skin tone color right now, so I'm going to take this one right here. Looks like that. And then I am going to buff that into my crease. Then I'm going to go into this one right there. It's just a little bit darker than mine. So as you can see, I am buffing that into the crease like that. And then I just want to darken that up just a tad. So I'm going to take like this chocolatey one. And I'm just focusing that right into the crease. I'm not taking it up past the crease like those other colors I have. And then I'm just going to wipe that off. And I'm going to go back into that first color I picked up and just blend all that together. So my crease is done, and I think I'm going to wet the Enchanted eyeshadow and put that back on like the inner center part of my lid. So all I'm gonna do is, you could take water or like a Fix Plus. So I'm just gonna like spray it. I'm taking MAC's Fix Plus, which I know is not an affordable like brand, but you could take a setting spray. I believe Elf has a setting spray. I'm not 100% sure on that, but L'Oreal has a new setting spray out. You can use that. You could also use NYX has setting sprays that are very affordable. You can use those. I'm going to use my MAC's Fix Plus though. And all you do is just, well, all I do is just spray it. And I tap it off a little bit so it's not too wet. And I'm just taking it from around the side. And you could just see it makes it just a tad bit more pigmented. So if you can see, it just like brightens it up just a tad bit more, which I like. And then I'm just going to take that blending brush that I used before and just blend that crease just a tad bit more. So then for highlights color, I'm just going to grab another Elf brush, and this is the eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna take, oh sorry, this one here, white that's above it. So, and I'm gonna do that for the inner corner also. I don't have any NYX, or not NYX, I don't have any Elf eyeliner pencils, but I'm gonna use my Rimmel Scandalize, and I believe these are only like $3 or $4, maybe $5. And I'm gonna take my cream eyeliner in black, and it's by Elf. And I've been doing this, and it seems to work. I just dip my pencil into that, and I tightline. Elf foundation, which is in the color Sand. It's a pump. Pump that onto my thing. I only put 2 pumps, whatever is on there. Okay. And I'm just using this Royal Crown brush. Rimmel Stay Matte translucent, so this won't. And then under my eyes, I guess actually, this is a glass bottle. I really like that foundation. Well, like the bottle of it. So under my eyes, I'm going to use the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder, because I did put concealer to make it a little bit darker. And I'm just going to take this brush right here. Just a little bit. My setting powder, it has like little fine glitters. It's super soft, and it does leave that setting pretty well on the skin. Crazy right now, but I'm gonna go in with my highlighter, and this is the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter, and this is in Moonlight Pearl. And take it on an Eco Stool brush. So it looks like that, and then I'm gonna go in with my Baked Blush in Peaky Chicy on that same like highlighting brush. So it looks like that, and it doesn't really give off too much color. So I'm going to go in with Twinkle in Pink by e.l.f. And this is like a beloved one. So it looks like that, and then I'm going to go in with my Real Technique Kabuki brush that I set my powder, and I just like to blend so I'm just gonna line my upper lid. So it look like that, and I'm just gonna take my black Rimmel pencil and do my Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Volume. With my e.l.f. HD blush, it's like a wet one. So that gives me a little bit more blush effect. And then I'm just going to take my foundation brush, my e.l.f. moisturizing lipstick in Rosy Go Round. And these kind of have like a vanilla scent to them. So I hope you guys like this one brand tutorial makeup look. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up. Also, you can comment down below and tell me things that you want to see next. Also, remember to find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And actually, I have fun doing this. This is actually a really cute look. Really simple. Nothing too flashy, I don't think. But yeah. And I really like e.l.f. products, so if you haven't tried them out, I suggest that you try them out. They are cheaper. Like, I think the contour blush palette is like $3. Their blending brushes are amazing. I swear by them. They're $1 a piece, and I probably have like 12 of them. And e.l.f. always runs like deals on their website, which is where it got most of this. And they usually do like 40% off or 50% off, or you just have to watch for their deals. But you can't buy e.l.f. in Targets, and I've also found it at some Walmarts, and every now and then Walgreens will have a couple like e.l.f. products. But yeah, they're super cheap and affordable, and you can create a full face with their products. Like, and they're really good. Like, their foundation is amazing, and I think that's like $6, and I have only really found that online. Their lipsticks are super cheap and affordable. They're really buttery. Their palettes are affordable. I think the biggest one I have is like $10–15, and they're very cheap. I use their gel eyeliner every day, and it's just amazing. So yeah, that is it for this video, and I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.